DIY project for today. We took the old planks out of the house and we planed them to get the old finish off. And so we ended up with that. I stained them the other day.
So here's Tanya. She's getting the boards ready for that wood wall in the bedroom after we get the mudding all done, of course. Sometime. Yeah, look at her go.
As I trip over this one leg every single time.
So what's your technique here? Is it all in the wrist?
It's all in the pressure.
Oh. Then you haven't used hardly any of that stain.
Well, isn't that kind of the goal? You don't want to use too much.
No, I know, but I figured, shit, that might be enough to do the whole house.
I'm a professional.
Professional. Looks really good. So what's the, do you remember the color of this?
It is beautiful. Dark walnut.
Dark walnut. So this is the Minwax wood finish dark walnut. We really like the results of this.
Yeah, show them the one in the sun.
Yeah. We don't have the clear coat on it yet, but it leaves a really nice color. And these boards, these are the ones that we just ran through the planer. We didn't sand them, anything, because we want that rustic look.
So you still see like the nail holes.
Yeah, we'll still see all of that stuff.
Where the nail drug through the planer.
Yeah.
True rustic.
Yeah, we were planning on using the torch and doing a burn on them first and then staining them, but we decided to do a test piece with just the stain on it, and we just really like how it turned out, so we're just going to leave it like that. And with the roughness of the wood through the planer and everything, it looks rustic and we just love it, so we're going to leave it like that.
Yeah, and it does actually kind of work out perfect with everything. With our colors in the house, we put it up against all the different walls to draw out the different colors, and it looks good with the gray, it looks good with the beige-ish.
The beige-ish, white, whatever.
Yeah, in the living room. So this color is probably going to go on a lot more than what we originally intended it for.
Yeah, she's talking about the paint that we got because we are trying to be as frugal as we can with this whole renovation build. So we go to Home Depot or Lowe's and we go looking for their oops paint, and if it's close enough to something that we like we wanted the house, the inside, most of it white.
Just not bright white.
Just not bright white, so an off-white. So we found like a off-white beige-ish color. So we're going with that. So yeah, we put this thing, the board or test piece board, against all the walls, and we really liked it. We also put it against the outside of the house because, like we were talking before, the banister. Yeah, put it in. The banister are going to be wooden banisters, the poles here. So all the wood that's going to be on the outside of the house, we're planning on actually going ahead and using this also for that. So that should be really cool. Plus it makes it a lot easier when everything's all one color. You don't have to go shop for 14 different colors and products.
14 different colors of wood on the house or in the house, but this way, just with the variations in the different types of wood, the color will lighten and darken as well, so that works out.
One thing we're trying to figure out is in the kitchen behind the sink, that whole wall is going to be a wood accent wall too that we're going to be doing with this. And we're doing wood countertops that we're going to build. So we're trying to figure out if we can do the countertop in the same color or what we can do there so it's not
Yeah, get everybody's opinion on that. Because I guarantee there's going to be people that agree with you. I want the countertops and the wall to be two different colors so it doesn't look like one big countertop that goes from the countertop to the ceiling. I think they should be two different colors.
Right.
And you're like, no, just make it all one color.
Yeah, well, I would like a variance in the color. So maybe that's why I was saying maybe we, on the countertop, we burn that wood and then stain it so it's different. Or either that or we get a different color, but then we're back to getting different color.
Yeah, because then
wood
we're also
variants.
going to have the shelves that are hanging on that wall that are also supposed to be wood shelves.
Yeah.
And those shelves should actually match the countertops because we're sourcing that wood from our forest.
Yeah. So, decisions to make.
Yeah.
Maybe guys drop us a comment down below, see what you guys think, if we should do the countertops the same color as the wall, or if we find something a different color. But we're definitely going with
the cabinets are actually going to be painted.
Yeah, the cabinets are going to be painted.
Like a country white or something like that.
Yeah, it's definitely can't. We were going back and forth on the cabinet colors too. I wanted a dark, like either a dark gray or black almost to go with the wooden countertops. But with as dark as this stain is, I think we're gonna have to go light color on the cabinet.
But you wanted dark all along. I didn't. I didn't want my kitchen to be super dark. And your favorite saying? What baby wants, baby
gets.
Yeah, you got your cigar lounge. I get to have a happy kitchen.
Yeah, our bathroom's gonna have a lot of this wood too.
Your mom was asking me today too. She was like, "What do y'all plan on doing with all the extra room in the bathroom?" I was like, "That's his to design. He's gonna design his bathroom however he wants." So I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
It's all gonna
look like a horse stall.
Oh, it is not. It's gonna be beautiful.
Hey, horse barns can be beautiful.
Yeah.
It'll be a depression era.
All right, I'm gonna get back inside. Just wanted to show everybody what you're up to.
That's what I'm up to. This is the color they are now, and today I'm actually sealing them. So since we had all these set up outside, I have to clean them. Apparently, pine trees dump a couple thousand gallons of pollen when they germinate, pollinate, whatever it is. And even though these were only out there for a short amount of time, the wind was blowing a little bit and it blew the pollen all over these. So, sweep every single one off. And then I can do the sealant on them. We used a dark walnut sealer on these, and we were going to do that whole like burning technique where you kind of torch it a little bit just to kind of bring out some darker colors in them. I'm so glad we didn't. We decided to do a little test piece first, and to me it just came out kind of perfect. So we both fell in love with the color 100%. And of course it's 110% humidity out here today. I'm in the shop with no air, so I'm gonna try to get these gloves on. Here, my gloves not going right. Alrighty, here we go. professional at doing this. I'm just kind of winging it here. Some of these boards are a little bit messed up, which is fine. We'll end up cutting off the pieces that we can't use. I need some kind of noise besides the highway. That is the finished product. So that's going to be the wood that's going to be on our accent walls throughout the house. So yeah, there it is. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't think we could have bought anything that would have looked better. So, step 1, step 2.